Well, personality is a big thing for me. Like, I really like a good personality. Like, if they're a really kind, caring person, and they have to be funny. If you're not funny, then I don't want a relationship with you because I really like laughing. And if you're not funny, then I'll just have to laugh at the stupid things, and then you'll think that I'm being mean.
Someone who's nice and actually cares about you.
What I value love between each other, because it's what builds a relationship with somebody, is more of being love and caring to someone instead of just acting like you guys like each other and just saying you love each other but you obviously don't. And a lot of people do that, and I think it's the wrong reason.
What I value in a girlfriend is someone who I can trust. If their personality is an actual personality and they're not just being fake.
A good person all around, most likely. And just someone who'd be there.
Anything, like, all around, just a person that's good to be around.
Having someone there for you and someone to talk to. The way they act towards you and how they represent you towards everyone else.
A lot of things, really. I mean, it's not all about the looks, really. I mean, that's a big bonus in it, but more about how they treat you and treat others around them. I mean, I don't want a girlfriend that's like a complete snob and will go around and yell at everyone, and then, because then that will make me think that they're probably not going to come and act any differently towards me, so.
Well, it's good personalities that mesh well together works. And it works really well. And communication and lack of social media. Last year there was a poll taken, and Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and other forms of social media were in the top 3 reasons why most relationships nowadays didn't work out.
You know, just when you like the person and they like you, and you don't lie to each other, you're like truthful to them and you're faithful to them and not cheating on them.
Putting some time and effort into it instead of doing what people want you to say. You actually give your own opinion on the person to make it work. If you don't like how your boyfriend or girlfriend is wearing today, you verbally can go up to them and tell them you don't like how they are, and you can actually tell them and be yourself around them.
I think what makes relationships work the most is the trust and the caring and love that you show toward the person.
Communication is key, always, and not cheating.
Talking to each other and just, like, being around each other, not just staying separate and not talking ever.
Being mature, communication to one another, and just going through everything together.
Communication.
Lots of social media, lack of communication, and immature people that are involved with the people that are involved in the relationship. Like, if you have some immature friends, or like jealous people.
Like lying to them, being unfaithful, not telling them everything, no, like not telling the truth, so lying and just cheating on them.
Like pretending that you like the person or pretending that you care about them and stuff, and then totally blow them off and go cheat on them.
If you pretend that you're somebody else, if you don't actually like them, you just, some girls want older guys just because they have a lot of money. So if you only like them for their money, I don't think that doesn't make a relationship work at all.
Cheating! And just not being truthful and just kind of half-assing everything.
ignoring them and just trying to avoid them and not talk or anything like that.
Not being mature about it and not cheating.
Cheating, hurting one's feelings, going behind one another's back.
A lack of communication, pretty much. It's pretty much all dating is, or being in a relationship is, you're communicating and having fun, pretty much.
Parents, school a lot of the times, like, will get in the way of a relationship because in a relationship you want to spend time with them and you also want to focus on your schoolwork. And a lot of time you focus either too much on one or the other. And immature people get in the way.
You know, just like parents can get in the way, and then sometimes just life happens and you can't see them, or you have to break up with them, or stuff like that.
Mostly people's friends, because a lot of people get jealous that someone has the person they want or who they want, and it's really not cool because people mess up good relationships and it goes downhill for a lot of people, and it ends up making people want to kill themselves because most people like to spread rumors about them that ain't even true, and it's not really cool.
I think what gets in the way of a relationship is schoolwork, your home life, what you do after school, and yeah.
People trying to break you up for no reason because they don't like you or they don't like their relationship.
People that want to just like mess with you and ruin everything.
Parents. Parents get in the way of relationships. If it's like a relationship between two girls or something like that, boys can come in the middle of that. Same with two dudes. A girl can come in the middle of that, which never really ends out well, but it all works out towards like after the end.
Pros and cons are that a relationship is fun, you know, like you get to have like this person with you all times basically, you know, and you get to have some fun with them, you get to hang out, you make super cool inside jokes, and you make lots of good memories. Sometimes you can get some physical action. And some cons are that like you might focus on the person too much and not spend enough time with your other friends, or you might like not focus on your schoolwork enough, or you might not get your chores done because you're texting them, or you might go over your texting amount because you're texting them too much.
Like some pros is, like a pro is like you have someone to like lend a helping hand to in a time of need, or a shoulder for them to cry on, and then vice versa. And then a con, that would have to be, like, this is just what I've seen personally, is it gets in the way and it causes a lot of problems with a lot of people.
Some up and downs. Some are, it can be cool and stuff to have a girl for me by my side that I can actually love and cherish and keep by my side, and I can hold her and give her hugs when I want. And some downs are like, it gets in your way of your schoolwork, and it gets in the way of your personal life, and it messes up your life sometimes if you don't know how to control it.
Some of the ups are you have someone to hold and that you can call your own, and someone that's just there for you. And the downs of a relationship are if you can't control it, it'll take over your life and you won't be getting your schoolwork done. You won't really have a social life other than with your boyfriend or girlfriend, and you just really all you'll focus on is them and nothing else.
Some ups are that you're with the person you want to be with, and some downs are that you could lose people due to the choices you make of dating someone. So, yeah.
Sometimes it can be fun, but other times you're just getting annoyed for whatever reason, or people get in the way, or things like that, I guess.
Some ups are having someone there for you, and some downs are some people try to get in the way of a relationship. Some people try to break you up so they can go out with the other person. Some ups are that you're one together forever, well, if you have that, and you can express if you're being judged by someone, and the downs are that people can separate you if they feel like they want to judge you or hurt you in some way.
To be honest, some of the pros could be more of the physical part. I mean, not saying you should go out and be completely physical and that's all the relationship is. I mean, there's a bad part to it too. I mean, you don't want to have it be a pro and then a con 9 months later, you know, because, you know.
No.
Not really.
Yeah, I think people need to think about what they do in a relationship instead of just doing it. So, because people get hurt by words, and words can be really strong to people, and people believe what you say sometimes, and it's not a joke. And people end up killing themselves just because of what you say and how you act. The world's like really messed up nowadays, where people are dying for stupid reasons.
Nope.
Don't go crazy with them. Well, yeah. Don't do it.
No.
No.
Be safe, don't be dumb.